Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys. Today I will show you a very small meat recipe. This is goat meat. We'll take you through a meat recipe in Phillips all-in-one multi-cooker Viva collection. This is the model number HD2237. I'll show you how to make a very simple and a very quick meat recipe. You might have seen a lot of recipes, but this is for a bachelor who doesn't know much cooking and utilizing this special cooker, how to make life easy. So this is the overall cooker. So you can see all the tags. 6 liters capacity, 1300 watts, which is very good for power saving, 2 years warranty, which is not very important. All-in-one means you have pressure cooking, slow cooking, like you go early in the morning to office or somewhere, you just put the meat or anything inside, vegetables or whatever you want to cook, leave it for 8 hours. When you come back, it will be all cooked and warm for you to eat. Pressure cooking, multi-cooking involves rice cooking or yogurt making, etc. So how it works: there's a heating element underneath, there's a removable pot, you can take this out, there's a lid on top which is very easy to remove, and there is a valve on top which is safety feature. So all-in-one cooking. I'll show you the actual cooker. This is the cooker front panel, you can see. I'll show you further while going through cooking. So all-in-one cooker looks like this. So this is the lid. First I'll show you the lid. Lid has got this small thing inside which is a little bit, snip tight. Just have to take it out, put a little bit oil, my suggestion here, in the hole which is appearing here, a little bit touch of any cooking oil so that it becomes free. I've done few times cooking in this. This part is very clean stainless steel. This is the lid which goes into that hole. All these things you have to be very careful of, because all these are the safety features. All valves are there, so 9 safety features are there, very good quality stainless steel. So let's remove this and I'll show you. This is the removable pot where you do the actual cooking. Okay, this pot is roughly good for 6 liters of cooking capacity. This is, heating element, so you just keep it clean. I've just wash this and put that in, but anyway it will get heat up and everything will be gone out. There's a cable here, cable connection, and other things are written here about Phillips, but anyway this is the overall thing. I'll start cooking, I'll take you further. So we'll take you to the ingredients. Very simple, very simple recipe. This is goat meat. Goat meat is very good for health, very soft, I like it. This is desi ghee, pure butter ghee. So I like to cook in pure butter ghee, which is more closer to the natural things. This is Life Savior, very simple Shan meat masala. This is Shan garlic and ginger paste, easy. And this is the product from Himalayan salt. Okay, I got it from Coles. And this is green chili. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 items. You see how the cooking will happen, and I may put a small tomato, which I'll show you later. I'm going to wash the meat and we'll come back to you again. Alright, so now we'll show you how to do the settings. So first of all, you go to Sautéing and sear, which is sort of a frying, like heating the pan inside. So you do this sauté sear. What I do, I just go to cooking time so that it will allow me to change the time. I minus, so it becomes 20. So at 20 I do this start button. There's a start button here, so press the start button. So it is now heating. So here it will show you power, heating, start pressure, maintain pressure, and keep warm. So whichever light is blinking will show you what it's doing. So this is the ghee. Let's take the ghee properly inside. A little bit more. It's getting a little bit dirtier. So because I'm using one hand to grab the mobile phone, let me put it back. So yes, 2 kilograms of meat. So put oil in there. I always use the wooden spoon in there. So this is the oil. We'll put few more ingredients. We'll show. This is shan masala going in. Enough, I think. Some salt, Himalayan salt, and now you just fry this up a little bit. I like a little bit spicy, so if you guys like a little bit different, put as per your taste. Now we will put rest of the two items, tomato and I think tomato will not put right now, only chili, and then ginger garlic paste. Okay, this is ginger garlic paste. Put this in. Okay, ginger garlic paste is also in. Here it is. And tomato, not putting tomatoes because I want to fry the meat first. Washed meat. This is a goat meat, so I will put this into the pot. So now meat is in. So in the meanwhile, I tell you while stirring that why I bought this cooker, because I don't like to eat outside, because elders, you know, the wise people say that avoid eating outside. One time you just read the Ayatul-Kursi as well with this. So do some dhikr, read Ayatul-Kursi, do some glorification to a God, so that your food will become more better and more marinated with the dhikr. So you just do a little bit stirring. When everything becomes brown, then you just have to put the tomatoes on top so that the fluid should come out while doing the pressure cooking. So I'll just do the saute sear thing on this, and once I'm done, I will do the lid on and full pressure cooking. Okay, so I'll do more brown and I'll come back to you. So I'm continuously cooking it on high heat, which is high saute. This setting, like high temperature saute, and start. So keep heating on this and stirring it inside so that it becomes brown. It takes roughly 7 to 8 minutes. So do not put any single drip of water, because the meat after washing, no matter how much you soak it, will still get the water inside. So see, all this water is from the meat. I did not put any single drop in it. So keep cooking, and after that I will put the lid, maybe 5-6 overall 10 minutes or maybe 6-7 minutes you cook, and then we will put the lid on. So I will show you again when I put the lid on. Thanks. Before putting the lid, all these 2 half cut tomatoes will go in, half cut, so that the cover can be removed easily. After cooking, cover should be removed. Even if it is cooked, the cover will be separate so that we can remove it. So now this is the lid, you can see. So you have to keep the Phillips shiny part on a little bit like this. Put it on, and then you rotate it with one hand. It will go like this, very easy to rotate. Okay, so once it is completely like this, it is all done. You have to make sure that your valve is on completely seal position. This is the seal position. Okay, so put it on the seal position, and all cleanliness you have to take care beforehand. Now come here, you just have to make sure that you go to the pressure cooker portion. Pressure cooker, so first cancel it. Pressure cooker, I go to the last one, which is manual, written here, and at manual you just do cooking time. I do minus. So but by the way, if you keep pressing it, take you to 30 minutes or maybe 35 minutes. It doesn't matter, even if you put 50 minutes, it will be very good cooked. So start. So now this will come like this, heating, and then it will go to start pressurizing, and then it will go to maintain pressure and keep warm. At the end, once 35 minutes will be over, It will take you to keep warm. If you want to go somewhere maybe for 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, when you come back it will be at keep warm. All the pressure will be gone itself. There will not be any blow up. So right now the pressure is full on. You can see maintain pressure is going on, start pressure is already done. So 35 we put there. It is 23 minutes left over in the manual settings. So settings I've already shown in the last part. So this is all moving on, just trying to show you. I want to do a small experiment here as well to just switch off this cooker, like cut the electricity off, and we'll turn it on and we'll see how it is going. I'll do it offline. We'll tell you how it is happening, whether it is remembering. Its memory is there to remember where it was. Like it is at 22 minutes right now. So if it is starting from 22 minutes again, that means it has a good memory. If it is in countries like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, or some other countries, whether it is going to recover from the same place where the settings were done, or whether it will come back from zero, or will just lose all the settings. Let's see. So yes, I've cut the power and again connected. So this is the situation. It has forgotten everything, whatever programming and whatever cooking it was doing. So it is really bad. So it is no good for the places where the power shutdown is common, because if you put some settings and if you go out in 5 minutes, if the power is off, suddenly when the power will come on, it will be like this, won't be cooking. So just telling you that do not rely on it if the power shutdowns are common in your place. All right. So I thought maybe it will pick up. So my plan was that I'll go buy the Wi-Fi switch, only the power switch which works with the Wi-Fi. So if I want to turn it off from outside, I will connect the switch to my local to my home Wi-Fi, and even from the office I can turn it on and off then. Although there is no facility of Wi-Fi in this cooker, but if I put the power switch before the power switch of this cooker, I could have managed it, but it's not working. Here I can see. So again, it's not a problem if you are at home. So again, go back to the same pressure. I know that 22 minutes were left over, so I go for manual cooking time, and then should go plus. So go to 22 seconds or 20 minutes, sorry, it's all right. So start button, remember this is start. So all these are programs, so we only use this Sautéing high temperature and pressure cooking. We didn't use all others. So quickly press this start so that 20 minutes will start. Maintain pressure is already in. If you want to check the pressure, quickly just keep yourself away, face away, do a little bit lid like this, move it, and you will see the pressure. Oh, big pressure. So that's it. All right, now it is fully cooked. You can see it's going on to keep warm. So maintain pressure is done, all 0. So it is now ready. Program is finished. So if I can wait, it will, like, even if I come back after 5 hours or 10 hours, this keep warm feature will keep going. This pressure and all other things will go out because the pressure will gradually finish, because when it cools down, the steam will become water, will condensate to water, and the pressure will finish. So there won't be any release from top, and the pressure will be gone automatically will be gone. So it will all finish and it will remain on keep warm. But because right now I want to show you guys how it is cooked, so that's why I will release the pressure gradually from the top. So this is the key. So keep yourself a little bit far, and the moment I move it, it will start making noise, so I won't be able to talk. See, I'm doing it gradually, very slowly, so that it shouldn't blow on top. Otherwise everywhere there will be the fluid. So you have to keep the level low. If it is very full, so the spillage will come out. So not recommended. I won't recommend to do like this even in this condition, but I'm doing it because very little time is left over. So I have to go somewhere as well. I want to eat as well. So that's why I'm doing like this. But otherwise, you guys just keep it to the normal position. All right. So let's see, once the pressure will be off, I'll again connect to you. But you can do a little bit extra so that the pressure can go out quickly. If you put it again to seal, the pressure will lock. So this way you can release a bit more pressure. So now you see the lid is a little bit away, but if I do it full away, there is no pressure at all. Okay, so move it this way, there's no pressure. And if you rotate it, so you will see this lid is coming here. So if you rotate it, it will be easy to move. Okay, otherwise if the pressure is on, it will not move. And here it is, instructions also there. This is seal, this is bake, this is vent. Okay, so move it a little bit. After, better to keep it on so that it can take air. Move it on. So bismillah, this is the final product. Look at it, look at this. Now the oh yeah, so this is skin you can remove easily, and this is all cooked. This is goat meat, alhamdulillah. Okay, so now fully cooked. This could have been cooked in 20 minutes, but I want all the bones to leave the meat and all the fat to be dissolved in the fluid. So this all fluid came from tomato, and meats itself released the water. So it's a meat water plus oil plus all the spices and juice from the meat and tomatoes, all done, and some spices and ginger and garlic. Very simple recipe, quick to make, very healthy, and you can rely on it. Avoid eating outside, just make your own food. If you can keep it into the pot, some other pot into the fridge, will go for maybe another 2-3 days. And take a little bit in the frying pan, put some vegetables, and eat every time with a different vegetable and different things. You can make some rice and eat it with the rice as well. And if you want to make a quick biryani, use the same meat, put into the rice cooker with some more rice. It will be a biryani. Not obviously not like the traditional biryani, but while living alone, you can do like this. All right, thanks very much. I hope you might have enjoyed, and you might have seen the benefits of using electric pressure cooker and making a very simple recipe. So this is a easy life, making quick things, and while you're going out to your friends or somebody, or going to the mosque somewhere, so you can put this on. It will save your time. Thanks very much. I hope you might have enjoyed. We'll make some other recipes if I get a good feedback on this. Thanks.